Welcome back everybody to some more Mass Effect 2. Last night we were going to tackle DLC, but got sidetracked by the real story of the game, where we ventured into a collector ship and then a derelict Reaper, shut down its Mass Effect field. And we met the final crew member as well, Legion, Geth, with many more operating platforms on it, I guess. It was much more aware, much more sentient, and he calls all of the Geth that we fought in Mass Effect 1 and the ones we fought in this game heretics. So, but anyway, back to DLC stuff tonight. Last night I also showed the galaxy map here, which is crowded with many side missions, loyalty missions, DLC. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I always forget what the Save Crashing Ship DLC is called. We're going to do more of the Firewalker DLC tonight, but I'm just going to quickly Google that before we jump in. Save Crashing Ship ME2. I don't know what this is. It just says it's a side mission. It's not DLC? Yeah, weird. Huh. Yeah. Okay then, so we've got the Overlord DLC over here. And then we have the Arrival DLC down here. And other than that, we've just got the few Firewalker tank missions, and we're going to start over here with Artifact Collection, move across to Recover Researcher, and then do Geth Incursion. Okay. Were we already here? I guess we were already here. Let's go. One thing I will do...
We have used half our fuel.
Oh, we've used half our fuel. Oh, we're never getting back out of here now. So I just want to exit briefly. I want to go do some research.
No messages for you, Commander.
Because I forgot we did some mining last time, so we should be able to do some more research. So we can do... We still don't have any sniper rifle focused upgrades. But let's do this one. And let's do this one. And armor upgrades, let's have a look. Biotic damage, damage protection, tech damage. Let's do damage protection. And again. And here we go. So we've got a couple more here. We've got hard shields and redundant field generators. Both of these are pretty expensive. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. So it's kind of like a dice roll. And then hard shields, Shepard's shields take 20% less damage. I kind of like the idea of like having randomly sometimes the shields go down and just come back straight away. I think that's a kind of a cool roll of the dice. It's pretty random. And let's see what else we got here. Trauma module. I don't want to spend too much more. Unity heals full squad to full health. That's pretty good. And then we've also got the Thanix cannons, which we'll pick those up as well. And I think you maybe unlock some more ship enhancements once we've done all the loyalty missions in dialogue with the members of the ship. So we'll have to keep remembering to talk to people. And we've got heavy skin weave. Yeah, so we'll do one of these. And we've got heavy bone weave, which I don't want to pick up just yet. That's an upgrade for Grunt. And I think that's about it. That's about all the upgrades I want to do for now. I'm surprised I didn't do those before the stuff we did last night, because that would have been pretty useful. And there's nothing else in here. Oh, wait, what was that? I did want to just look at this full list now, because we have the entire selection of 12 here. We of course have Legion here, who is the newest member, which is pretty cool to see the full squad here. There was an unread message, wasn't there, from the Elusive Man. I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega 4 relay. I've been notified about the intact Gethu, decision to keep it. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. Yeah, it is my call. Legion's mine. Alright, let's go and do some more tank missions. Let's do it.
Anomaly detected.
Right, where is... Well, I kind of just want the resources. Even though the upgrades are just spamming over the scan area.
Launching probe.
That'll do. I won't do any more mining. Let's go land on the planet.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Here we go. So, at the very start of yesterday's stream, which was stream 10 of Mass Effect 2, we're already into double digits. I did the first of the Hammerhead missions, which is in this whole Firewalker DLC, which is cool. Press start to spend points at the squad screen to boost your powers. Well, you can... That doesn't work. What do you mean press start? That doesn't work at all, game. Hello, Dormouse, or shall I say hungry? Right, that's a 2. Legion's coming with us! First roll, and he comes with us. Although, slightly disappointingly, he won't be out playing, let's say. He's going to be in a vehicle with us. What else do we want to do? Maybe we'll just do this for now and keep the rest. Zaid can have the upgraded concussive shot. Massive blast. Yeah, let's do that. And then Legion, we can spec him up completely. I love Legion. Look how badass he is. So he's somewhat similar to Tally in a lot of ways. Weirdly, he's kind of an engineer with combat drones and can hack things and cool things like that. So we're gonna upgrade his combat drone all the way because I think it's always very useful to have that. And then we're gonna put the rest in here and upgrade this all the way and increase his damage. Badass. And we'll make sure he has... Yeah, we'll give him that and the sniper rifle. And we'll make sure Zaid has the assault rifle and the sniper rifle as well. I'll probably make sure when we're using both of them, we'll just give the other one the other weapon that other person isn't using. That makes sense. Alright, let's go. Back to more Hammerhead action. We'll probably just keep this squad for these missions, as they're all just in a vehicle. And away we go. So yeah, I was talking about last night how this game just has no vehicle sections in it unless you have this DLC. Which is strange, because in Mass Effect 1, vehicle sections started every mission. Like, pretty much every mission you'd have a section with you on the Maker. I'm also just trying to figure out if there's any... Okay. So there's nothing other than this rocket launcher. We don't have like a different thing. Okay, that's cool. We good. Dropship detected. We go so fast! Oh my god. Acquired. Oh! I don't know why the thing's making a lot of noise. Looking. Oh! That looks bad. How do we cool off? We were on fire! What is the cool off button? Oh my god. Right, so... Yeah, the plan today is to do all of these missions and maybe start one of the other DLCs. I don't know if I want to do Arrival yet. I definitely want tomorrow's stream to be about the Arrival DLC, which is like my favorite DLC ever released of anything. I really like that DLC. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Those tracking on those rockets are real good. Good, good. Yeah, just crash into that. Good job, Matt. I'm trying to pick this thing up. It's so difficult to do this. It's like fighting the analog stick.
Extraction complete.
Okay. Okay. Kill the Geth Trooper. Alright, we're good. See, everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine now. We're not on fire anymore. It's great. I think we're going this way. Started playing a Pokemon fan game today because I was playing Phoenix Rising, which came out at the weekend, and then I decided, like, let's play a full Pokemon fan game. So I started playing Pokemon Insurgents, and it's so good, and it's so much more difficult than usual Pokemon games. And I'm like, why aren't other Pokemon games this difficult? And I'm like, oh yeah, because kids play them. That's probably why. They don't want, like, kids dying at every single gym and having to redo the battles like 7 times because they're underleveled. But no, talking about Pokemon, it looks like we may be getting the reveal for the next Pokemon games from Nintendo this week. Very possibly. A lot of leaks and rumors happening and circling at the moment. But I'm very much in the camp whereas if we don't get it this week, I think it will be E3. But there's no precedent with them doing it at E3. So, I don't know. I should talk about E3 a little bit as well because it's next weekend, so not this weekend. It starts the 9th of May. And the days it's happening, which I think is the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let me check real quick. I've got all the dates on my phone. So, reminders. So the 9th. What's the 9th? It's a Saturday. So yeah, the Saturday and the Monday, the 9th and the 11th, I probably won't be streaming. But what I will be doing is I'll be hosting the E3 press conferences on the Twitch page, so that if anyone's here expecting a usual stream, you'll get the E3 press conferences. It's kind of a yearly routine for me. I've been doing it since like the mid-2000s, where I would stay up all night and like watch all the press conferences and things like that. And some of them are super early, like 6, 7 p.m. UK time, while others are like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of like one of those like rituals I do every single year. And I don't know where I'm going here. Maybe it's this way. But it's a very cool time of the year because I love seeing all the big video game announcements. Oh! Just made that. There we go. And then other than that, I've been planning the big Ocarina of Time stream I want to do, which is going to be playing the full game in one. This is so difficult. Playing the entire game in one stream, which is easier said than done because it's like, while there are super quick speedruns of that game with glitches, I'll be doing like an any percent non-speedrun of the game, so just I'll be playing it for my enjoyment. This is really difficult, by the way. It's like one of those games where you have to move the analog stick in the opposite direction to where the ship's moving. Let's go.
Get the dropship detected.
Ah! Oh god, I think we're being shot a lot. The alarm's going off again. We're on fire! This is bad. This is bad. I think we're okay. No, we're fine. We're no longer on fire. Yeah, we're fine.
Acquired.
And then up this way, I guess. Would make sense. Oh, the rocket drones. Oh my god! Well, that looked badass. They're still down there, too. How are they still alive? but very strong shields. I think I killed one of them on my way up. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, now I have to try this again. These are all resources that you can get for upgrading. And it's so difficult. Got that one. Got it. See, it's easy, really. What am I talking about? So easy. Right, final artifact. And I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of Geth. It's crazy how fun these are, though. Like, it's way more fun than the Mako, because you're just jumping around and able to do things. The only thing I miss is being able to scope in and do shots from a distance. But I guess this is more of a faster attack ship than a rover that kind of goes around the ground. Oh god, that was bad. We're in a bad way. We're taking a lot of damage. Oh, this is real bad. This is really, really bad. No, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine now. The Geth Prime, for some reason, didn't manage to hit us. It was looking dicey for a second there.
Acquired.
Is that it? We good? Is that mission done?
Mission objectives completed.
We done. Mission done. There we go. I'm not sure if I've ever played all of these. I guess I would have at some point in time, but they're very cool. Why is that loading screen's technically wrong? We were already on board the Normandy. But thanks, loading screen. I like your attitude. So we are out of fuel as well, so we're not going to make it back to the mass relay without having to pay a fine. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I did it. 15 fuel left. See, it was perfect. And I hit the microphone. Everything is coming up Millhouse. When only a part of the ship's name fits on the screen, it's suddenly called Mandy. I think Mandy is a nice name for the ship. I think that's a nice name. Mandy, the ship. That would be the Normandy's nickname, Mandy. Not Norm or something like that. It's Mandy. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Oh, not much. I saw some galaxies. I saw some nebula. Mandy. I'm Mandy. I'm fine. I'm not going crazy. And I don't sit here talking to unsentient objects called Mandy. Nope, I don't do that at all. Don't know what you're talking about.
Launching probe.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see.
Launching probe.
Oh, someone's at the door. Mining. I'm actually doing the Hammerhead DLC, Sky. Welcome, by the way. But I just thought I'd drop some probes on this planet. I already did a bunch of research at the start of this stream as well. And there's Chewie having a bark in the background. It's his favorite thing to do. Alright, here we go.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Barky bark bark. Anomaly detected. Land. Alright, so yeah, we're carrying on with the Firewalker DLC with the Hammerhead hover tank. They're pretty simple missions. They seem to be like, do 5 things, end the mission. But they're fun. And you know, I want to get all the DLC done. We'll just take Legion and Zaid with us again. That's who we rolled for the first mission. And you don't seem... They don't... you know, you don't ever see them. They're just sat in the Hammerhead with us. Did you see Bethesda seems to be hinting something Fallout? Do they? I haven't seen that, no. Where have they hinted something Fallout? I really don't want another Fallout.
Primary systems online.
We've just had Fallout 4. We've had Skyrim again. Look at their Twitter and now on their Twitch. Let me go on Twitter. I want them to do a new IP. Like, there's rumors of something called Starfield. Bethesda or Bethesda Game Studios. I'll look at both. Oh, please stand by on their header. Oh. Yeah, I see this. I'm still hoping that it means that maybe they'll announce like a Fallout 3 remaster or something for Switch and maybe like just a general upgrade.
Geothermal activity has rendered
Or like an anniversary maybe.
inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Okay, we're looking for a research base. Maybe we'll get like a Fallout 3 anniversary because it's been like 10 years since Fallout 3, right? It's been a long time since Fallout 3. And maybe that'll go on the Switch and stuff as well, like they did with Skyrim. And I'm kind of hoping that if that is true, they announce it before E3.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Oh, come on!
Mineral
There we go.
resources detected.
Because I think it would be cool if,
Acquired.
it isn't bouncy enough. What you mean, like the Mako? I think it would be cool if they did something like that and announced it before E3, so then they can focus on their next big brand new RPG at E3 at the Bethesda press conference. Because I really want something from them that isn't Elder Scrolls and isn't Fallout. Both of those games, like Elder Scrolls is medieval, obviously with magic and things. It's fantasy. And Fallout is post-apocalyptic sci-fi based on Earth. I really want to see Bethesda Game Studios tackle a full-on hard sci-fi RPG, which is why these rumors about a game called Starfield sound super cool to me. Because I would love to see them. I'd love to see them do some crazy cool sci-fi game where you're like going between planets and things. Right, I guess we're going this way. Sentinels are nearly indestructible. Their tech armor offers an additional layer of protection. Really? I don't think I've ever played a Sentinel in this game. I hardly ever read those tooltips either. Prey and Dishonored are both Arcane Studios, so it's a Bethesda-owned studio. So Bethesda just publish it. Bethesda Game Studios. It's really confusing. So Bethesda Game Studios makes like Elder Scrolls and it makes Fallout, but then Bethesda is the publisher owned by ZeniMax as kind of like the conglomerate that owns it all together. But Arcane Studios made Thief, Dishonored, Dishonored 2, and Prey. So there's many studios, you see, under the umbrella of Bethesda, but Bethesda Game Studios are the ones that we should be looking at because they're the ones that did, you know, all the ones that we know and love, like Skyrim and Fallout. Oh look, it's Legion. Legion. Yeah, I might give Legion the sniper rifle actually.
Switch up.
Yeah, there we go. And nothing that we read that. Let's keep going. I didn't realize that on these Hammerhead missions we'd be doing actual stuff. Shoot. Oh wow, this is Prothean Ruin stuff?
At all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
It's hard to keep track of who publishes and does what. I guess, yeah, and a lot of people just think the publisher are the ones that make the game. I always give the Grand Theft Auto example, which is Take-Two publishes that game, but Rockstar makes it. But then, on top of that, you've got Take-Two also own the branding of and publish under the name What the hell do I do here? And yeah, they own the branding and publish under the name 2K, which means Take-Two also publish and do things for like Borderlands and things like that. It's kind of confusing because they have like their hardcore label and kind of the more casual label, I guess. It's really weird. Like publishers and things are annoying, but then you've also got publishers who work for the main hardware developers and they're not AAA. So you've got studios like Naughty Dog who are owned and run by Sony, so make everything exclusively for Sony. And you've got developers like the Coalition, 343, who make Gears of War and Halo, and they're owned first party by Microsoft. I don't know what to do in this, but I'm super lost right now. A lot who slap their names on it even if they weren't the devs. Well, I think a really good example of that is Destiny, because if you look at something like Destiny, you've got Bungie who made the Destiny franchise, but it has obviously the Activision label on it because Bungie signed a deal with Activision once they left Microsoft for Activision to publish the Destiny franchise. But on top of that, you've got things like, you know, that kind of omits the other developers because Bungie aren't the sole developers on the Destiny franchise. You've got like Vicarious Visions who worked on the Crash Bandicoot remake. They work on Destiny. They did the entire new DLC, the Warman DLC. That was all Vicarious Visions. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it. And even when they were making Destiny 2, normally they were getting a lot of help from other Activision studios, which is interesting. I can't see shit because the screen's shaking so much. Oh! I made it. I made it up there. Okay, well, that went well. I'm totally alive. Oh no. Oh no. No! No! That was totally intentional. Yeah, so Ubisoft's a really good example. You're right there. Ubisoft's a great example where Ubisoft has what's called Ubisoft Internal Studios, and they have offices all over the world. So you'll have a Ubisoft development studio in Montreal, in Paris, in like somewhere in America, somewhere in all over the world. I think they've got one in Singapore, in Shanghai. They've got crazy amounts of developers all over the world who work on different parts of their big game series. Like often, like the Assassin's Creed games have 5 or 6 different development studios all around the world. But instead of being called like Bungie or 343 or or having a name, they're just called Ubisoft and then the name of the city they're in usually. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that makes sense. They have Ubisoft have offices everywhere. Oh, I'm doing so well. Just kill me.
Environmental hazard detected.
And yeah, there's so many studios that are working on these things that a lot of the time, and because they don't have a name to them, it's like EA used to do this where they would have EA Redwood Shores and EA Vancouver. Well, EA Vancouver's still a thing, but even Bioware has this now where they have like Bioware Edmonton, Bioware Austin, and things like that. So the studios are so big that they just get given the brand and then the city or the country they're in as the kind of like describing word of that studio. Oh, I'm doing so bad. I can't drive this damn hammerhead if my life depended on it. You've got to get a run up here, I think. You've got to get a real good run up. So the momentum carries you. There we go. Is that lava increasing yet? That will be fine. We'll be fine. We can grab these resources. Oh, that lava definitely went up. Oh, good. Yeah, just crash. That's fine. I'm sure that won't cause me any problems. Oh, that lava's real high. No! 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 No!
Hull damage sustained.
That's 3 deaths. I'm So good at video games. Fable 4 announcement. That'll be interesting. So yeah, Microsoft's press conference is on. Let's have a look. I've got it all on my phone. It's 8 p.m. No, 9 p.m. my time on the 10th, which is Sunday the 10th of June. Which will be a really interesting one to watch because out of all three of the big, the big three hardware developers right now, they're the ones that need the big games. I think we'll see CD Projekt Red there showing off Cyberpunk. I think they'll be at Microsoft conference purely because of the power of the X. Obviously it won't be exclusive, but they'll get that. And I think Anthem will be there as well, as it was last year. But they need really good first-party content because they haven't had a good Halo game in a while. I mean, Halo Wars 2 I really enjoyed, but was not the big seller in terms of, being a big FPS Halo game. And Halo 5 single player was not great. While I enjoyed its multiplayer a lot, its single player was not, let's say, conducive to excellent feedback. Yeah. Well, don't forget, Ubisoft and EA do have, and Activision and Bethesda all have their own separate conferences, but they also show content in upcoming games at the big three. So we'll see Ubisoft appear in Nintendo's, we'll see EA and Ubisoft appear in Microsoft's, and the same with Sony. They have publishing rights deals, so like when you see an advertisement for a game, at the end it'll have a stinger for PlayStation or a stinger for Xbox, and that's basically will show you where it will go. So like Battlefield will be at one of them, Call of Duty will be at the other one, things like that for the big three. But then they also have their more intimate, smaller, just focused on the brand press conferences. So EA Play will have Battlefield, maybe some Star Wars stuff, Anthem, and stuff like that will be there. Ubisoft will have theirs, and they'll look at all the crazy stuff they've got coming up, some of which is exciting, some of which is eh. But Ubisoft, I think, always bring surprises as well. They always announce something that kind of blows us away. Yeah, EA are always picky, but they'll show up at the other things. They just don't do what's called an they don't appear on the E3 show floor, and they don't usually get involved in what's called like the E3 press junket. So EA will just have their own separate event on the 9th of June called EA Play, but that doesn't stop them from ever appearing in all the other ones, because last year we saw Battlefield and other things from EA pop up in the Microsoft and Sony press conferences. Same with Ubisoft, same with Bethesda. Square Enix have got a press conference as well. So Square Enix are going to be showing, rumored, we might see some more Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and we might see some of the Avengers game they're working on, because obviously we're getting the Spider-Man game this year. Rumor is the Avengers game could be next year. That's Square Enix who are making that. I think is it Eidos who are making that? I can't remember it off the top of my head. And then you'll also see like Kingdom Hearts 3 at the Square Enix conference. Ubisoft are going to show they were teasing a bunch of stuff for E3. Yeah, they don't do an E3 conference. It's literally the next door. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what EA do. I don't know why they do that. I had a list on here of the things that different developers had been teasing. Ubisoft E3. Let me see if I put it on my thing. Yeah, here we go. So they put a tweet out, Ubisoft, and they said, we will be showing Beyond Good and Evil 2, The Division 2, where do we keep going? For Honor? I don't know why they're going to do more For Honor. Skull and Bones, which is that multiplayer pirate thing. where you're just in big pirate ships. Starlink Battle for Atlas, which is their like Toys to Life game, which I think they should rework slightly because Toys for Life is kind of diving down. Is it called Toys to Life? I think that's what it is. Toys to Life, which is like Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions, Amiibo, that sort of stuff. It's like Ubisoft's version of that. It's like a sci-fi game where you can build ships as toys and then scan them into the game. And then Transference, which is the VR game they announced last year, which has got Elijah Wood as like the main guy in it. But then they said all of those and much more, including some surprises. So Ubisoft is probably one of my favorite conferences because of the surprises. Like last year, before the E3 press conferences, I was so like, I'm not interested in Mario and Rabbids, you know, Kingdom Battle, whatever that game was. I played through all of that game when it came out on Switch, and I adored it. I thought it was so good. And the only reason I even bought that game was because of how well it showed at E3, and how fun it was to, like, the reactions from people at E3. I was like, yeah, I'm playing this. Way too fun. Oh, Skylanders is the other Toys to Life. Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of. I bought a lot of Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions. I don't know if Lego Dimensions is still happening, but it was still happening when Disney Infinity got cancelled, so at least one of those outlived the other. Obviously, we'll get some more footage and maybe some more gameplay of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I'm pretty excited for that personally. I'm not excited about who are developing it, who are the guys who made Skylanders are making that, which makes me go eh. But as a huge Spyro, especially original trilogy fan, I'm pretty excited for that. I think Ubisoft, their press conferences since that big Watch Dogs reveal have really just been going up and up and up and up and up, and I've really enjoyed them. I think.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked.
Where did I just go?
That is not entirely accurate.
What did I just
Mr.
do?
Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability
I
in
don't know
other
what I just did.
systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
I don't know what this cutscene is. All I wanted to do was do more DLC. I'll talk about EA in a second.
I'm sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle.
Oh no!
To our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Oh no, I know what this mission is! No, I don't want to do this. This breaks my heart every single time. Mass Effect 2, all I'm trying to do is play some simple little DLC where I fly around in a little ship and escape lava.
And I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
No!
Yeah, Commander.
Oh, not this mission. So very quickly, EA always focuses for far too long on the things that gamers don't have any interest in. Like, no offense to the people who love the sports games, and I know what they do it for the people who like those sports games, and they do it also for the people who, I'm gonna get real sad in this mission, for the people who also, for the, what are they called, stockholders or whatever the hell, you know, because they know that the sports games make shit tons of money every year. But EA, their press conference every year, don't need to spend an hour on sports game. Anyway,
just white noise.
I'm gonna shut up because this makes me cry.
We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
No. No.
Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
This is so sad. Look how beautiful the Normandy is.
Shit.
Yep, shit is going down.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Why is it when all I want to do is play a nice little DLC? Scary things start happening. This just shows how much of a threat we've become now. The collectors are like all over this.
Multiple hostiles
Best dialogue.
detected on
Shit,
the crew
shit,
deck.
shit, shit. Yeah.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
But that was him just being thrown and killed, wasn't it?
Shit.
That was Yeoman Kelly Chambers! She just got taken!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
What the shit, indeed!
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees.
What?
That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Edie needs to get her joke senses. Well, no, her joke telling in line. I forgot that this mission just happens randomly after. Well, it happens a certain number of missions after the collectorship mission when you pick up the Reaper
Hostiles
Ivor.
are present in engineering. They are
Right.
heading towards cargo bay.
Oh, that's a creepy shadow. That's a real creepy shadow. This looks bad.
Engineering is clear.
Well, that's the end of the Mass Effect series. I don't even know, how did I fail that? That already passed by. Did I need to wait longer? What? I have to start from the beginning? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Shit.
She needs a visual cue like Tars in Interstellar. I don't disagree with that, Bam.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Hurry,
Oh
Joker!
god! He didn't fire at him like last time.
Shit. Shit.
Wait until Edie tells you. Okay. This is why I don't play stealth games. I'm impatient when it comes to like moving through a game. I just like storming through. Which is like the opposite to how I am in real life.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
No, Kelly Yeoman Chambers again!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
can
the
skip
core.
this.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck.
Alright, here we go again.
Good luck.
Let's try not to die this time. It's a lot of crawling Joker has to do. Look how long that red line is.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
So what, do I just wait here? Because I can't even save right now.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Okay, I'm going.
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
It's such a sad scene. Everyone's gone. Everyone's gone.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Roll a d8. That's a 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think it's time we bump up our trip to the collector homeworld.
The IFF is clean and online. With Edie hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
The Normandy could stand some more upgrades, but I don't want that to delay going after the crew.
Specialists won't do us any good if they're not focused on the mission. Some of the team are distracted. That could cost us.
We're just supposed to let the collectors keep the crew?
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. The mission takes priority. The crew knew that when they signed on.
I mean, I don't think this choice will do anything, because we're still going to go do all the loyalty missions and everything.
We have to try it. It will hurt and people could die, but it's my call.
Hell or high water, Shepard? That's our game plan?
I prefer rock in a hard place. Get ready.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
I really hope that hasn't just locked me out of everything. I don't think it has. No, they won't open for a while. Strange. But it's so... the ship is so quiet now. It really bothers me. There's not one other person in the entire ship other than crew members now. All the humans who were sat tapping away, other than Joker at the helm, they're all gone.
Legion has asked to speak with you when you have a moment, Shepard.
Legion! Legion! Yeah, this will be Legion's loyalty mission. And that'll be everyone's loyalty missions we have on the map. Which is this way. And Edie now has to do the job of Yeoman Chambers. Because she got took. She got ticked.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations.
There we go. Can we do anything with this? No. So we do now have all 12 loyalty missions to do. I mean, if we do at least 2 an episode, 2 a stream starting after we're done with the DLC, we should get it done pretty quick. But I still think all of this week and all of next week may just be enough. So quiet on the Normandy now. Alright, now we will carry on with the DLC. Screw the crew! We got DLC to play. I can't remember if there's a thing where the longer you take to get and raid the collector base, the dice already chose them, by the way. The longer you take to go and do the collector base, the more chance it is that your crew die. Because I think you can get some of them back. Like, I can think you can get Yeoman Kelly Chambers back. But I don't remember how. Kelly Chambers. Let's have a look. I'm just checking the Wikipedia page. Oh my god, you can do a very funny looking romance scene with her. Oh, so if we go to the collector base right now, through the Omega 4 relay, we can see wow. We can speak to Kelly and she'll recall elements of her imprisonment vividly. But yeah, something bad happens if not. Well, I guess all the crew's gonna die because we're not going anytime soon. Sorry, crew.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is
Oh
urgent.
no!
We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout.
Oh god! I came to the Overlord DLC. How far back is this? I think it's like just before. I came to the wrong DLC. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I'm sorry, that the whole crew getting abducted things frazzled me. Yes, I used the term frazzled. I'm looking for... Here we go. I think this is the one we're going to. Oh wow, Legion's loyalty mission is here too.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Yeah, there we go.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. I have found some.
Let's go and do another of these. I think this is the second to last mission. I think there's 5 in total. We did the first one and we've done 2 so far. So yeah, I think there's 2 more. This one and another one. Again, we're just taking Legion and Zaid with us today, as that's what the dice decided at the beginning. Let's go, let's go. Oh no, it's snowy. Oh no. It's like Novaria all over again.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
So we've got to get 10 of these nodes.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Oh, yeah, just crash into that map. Great. I should never drive a car. I've never streamed a racing game before, but all I can tell you is I'm bad. Take my word for it. Only driving, like racing driving game I'm good at is Mario Kart.
Extraction complete.
If it involves actual cars, then I like playing Forza Horizon, but I never said I was good at it.
Extraction complete.
This way.
Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
So not only is this a tricky mission, you have to race between them, because if you go for too long, the engine cools and you can't move anymore.
Extraction complete.
You can see like we get covered in snow and then we thaw out. Oh no! Oh no! I thought that jump was gonna be really bad. I almost said that bad was gonna be a real jump. English, man.
Warning.
Brilliant.
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Yeah, we're fixing it. We're fixing it.
Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling.
I'm not doing well. Some crazy beam in the sky as well, like the end of a Marvel movie over there.
Extraction complete.
Look at it. What is that thing?
Extraction complete.
Come on, we should be warmer in here. There's no snow. Guess not. Doesn't work like that.
Extraction complete.
We've got 1 node left to find.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Alright, here we go. Come on! We can do it! We did it.
Extraction complete.
Objective complete.
And that's it? Was that the entire mission? What about the crazy thing in the sky? Oh, that's it. Guess there's just 1 more left. Great, we've got to get back to the mass relay, which is not going to be easy. With 200, yeah, we're not going to make it. We'll make it. We're not gonna make it. Well, I like to reference Halo every single day. Have to. So the last one is Prothean Ruin. And the Hades Nexus. You don't really see much Prothean stuff in Mass Effect 2.
Anomaly detected.
It's like a tiny moon. It's the largest moon of the planet Makahira. Yeah, perfect. 10 out of 10 for pronouncing that. Great, Matt. Good job.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Right, where's there it is.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Let's go. Let's do this. I like how that's a tooltip. Export your save games to Mass Effect 3 if you survive. Basically saying, yeah, did you know you can fuck up this game so bad that everyone dies? Yep. And I'm very worried about it because the DICE are going to be making all the decisions when we get to the collector base, and I'm not happy about that because it's going to kill everyone. It already killed everyone in Knights of the Old Republic. Well, it killed as many people as it could get its grubby little DICE hands on. And it tried to kill everyone in Mass Effect 1. It managed to only kill 2 people, but cool looking shader that is. Being a video game dev nerd right now, but that's so cool looking. What's going on? Why are there rocket drones? What happens? What are we doing? Do we have to follow the wires maybe? How do we get up that game? Oh, I guess we just climb a wall. That makes sense.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
How do we get that? Like that. Keep asking these questions, not thinking there'll be an answer for them. And look, there are.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Stop spawning, please. Would you kindly stop spawning, please? I'll take you to Rapture in a minute. Let's go. Up. Go up. In we go. One thing they didn't do in this game is have instant loading between coming in and out of the vehicle. Because in Mass Effect 1 you could just jump in and out of the Mako whenever you wanted pretty much, but there's always a loading screen in this game. Look at this little bug. Oh, it's gone. Hey, Blue Suns. Yeah, Blue Suns were hired to help. Is what that datapad said. Another little bug. These look kind of Prothean. Yeah, they look a lot like Eden Prime's Prothean designs from what I can tell. From Mass Effect 1.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Oh, he killed Aloy. Okay.
This should come in handy.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
So he destroyed whatever they found. Oh, I guess he didn't destroy it. Because that, to me, does not look destroyed. Looks like a crazy looking sphere. Oh, no, it's just a marble. See what that thing's all about. I don't really remember this DLC at all. I don't remember some giant watery looking orb that becomes a small orb you can fit in your hand. Yeah, Shepard should stop touching potentially dangerous tech, I agree. Hello again, Moira. How's it going? I'm gonna get back to the mass relay, I think. Yeah. Shepard just likes touching things. Can't control themselves. I say themselves because Shepard can be whoever you want. Is that it then? Do we not have... Is there not a follow-up to what we just did? What do we even get from that? Oh my god. Right. That's a lot of messages. The burst of energy that... I don't even know what that... What is that word? Yeah, great. Contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research. A landmark discovery. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for the Prothean site, which I guess is the thing we've just been to. I just didn't check this information before. It was some Prothean orb, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get that. Some dude on the Citadel wants us to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Well, that's a crazy looking mission. It's a Batarian who wants to give us 20,000 credits. I'm already sketchy on that. So is that it? Is that the Firewalker DLC just done? Didn't really feel like it had an end. I didn't even know what that orb thing did. But I guess we've got Project Overlord. We've got this side mission, which we may go and do now. And then we've got this DLC, which is Arrival. And then all of these millions of other things you see popping up are all loyalty missions, which we're going to tackle once we've done the DLC first. Let's go do this. This is just a normal side mission, I think. Save a crashing ship. Let's go do it. Yeah. I'm sure this will go terribly. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over the planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow ship's manifest, notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. A high probability that the crash site will be Fargone? Jonas's largest human colony. Geth signatures detected aboard. Save and go do the suicide mission, see how badly it goes. I mean, the dice would probably save everyone just to toy with us, and then when we actually go there later, the dice would be like, haha, fooled you last time, everyone's dying now. Because, you know, that's the dice. We've already rolled, so we'll take Legion and Zide with us. They haven't even had an outing yet, so the dice already made the decisions to bring these two along with us. So we'll roll for tomorrow's DLC, which I think I'm going to do the Arrival DLC tomorrow, which I love.
The planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
I have a bad feeling about this mission, though. But we brought a Geth with us. Surely that, you know, can't go wrong, can it? Surely. Right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Order received.
Let's go. Moving the ship to yellow alert. We've seen no signs of trouble. I'm not sure we run into Geth this far out. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. This is the last entry given the severity of the Geth attack. Okay. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to press that one. I was trying to go for the one above it. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Giving me an easier one. I don't remember this side mission at all, but it's not DLC.
Target contact.
Thanks for the engineered drone. A Legion. System report. Navigation status offline. Life support systems breached. Engines disabled. Emergency seal. We have... Oh my god, look at it. We have a countdown timer. This is like playing Majora's Mask or something. Run. Run, run, run. Run. Holy shit. Why did no one mention to me that there was a 5-minute countdown timer? Run. I don't want to crash on a ship. I don't want to die today. Oh my god, I've got to stand here and wait for it to charge up.
Nope.
And the Geth suck. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. This is bad. This is bad. Damn it. Where is this Geth? There it is. Oh, look at its shiny little eye. Done. How the hell do I get to the other side, though?
Automated flight weaponry.
Is there another door through here? Run, run, run. I don't see another door.
Ready for next target.
No, how do I get through? How do I get there? Oh no. 3 minutes remaining. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. How do I get across to the other side? Oh no. Panic has set in. I was an idiot. I didn't see a bloody pipe that you can run across. I'm so good at video games. 10 out of 10 self.
They're through my shield.
What do I do now? I've done those two things. What else do I need to do? Restart engine. Here we go. Okay, go, 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 go. Circle. This to here. This to here. Quick, 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 quick. This is the real suicide mission right here.
Objective complete.
Well, that was it? What? That felt way too easy. I was worried about the 5-minute timer because I thought there was going to be more than just enabling an engine. Right, well, I guess that's going to be it for today. It was a long stream yesterday. I did like over 2 hours yesterday. As we did the... What did we do yesterday? We did the Collector Ship and then we did the Derelict Reaper. So I guess tomorrow we're going to do the Arrival DLC, which is over here. And then on Thursday we're going to do the Overlord DLC. And then we're just going to make our way through all of the loyalty missions, because we've already done the Shadow Broker DLC. So we'll just do all the loyalty missions starting on Friday. So tomorrow and Thursday will be the last 2 DLCs, Overlord and Arrival. You'd say, Matt, why not leave Arrival till last if you're such a fan of the Arrival DLC? And I say to that, I really want to play the Arrival DLC tomorrow. It's so good. The DLC is badass. It's really meant to be played... I almost think of this DLC as something you should play after the collector base. Like, it's almost like a story beat between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. But again, I'll talk about that more tomorrow. But it's a really, really cool story moment and a really good piece of DLC. It's the last DLC they released as well. It's really cool, but we're gonna play this tomorrow. I enjoy it thoroughly, and then we'll do Overlord on Thursday, and then just do 2 loyalty missions per stream starting on Friday. So one day it may be like Zaid and Legion, the next day it may be Tali and Garrus, and so on and so on and so on, until we're just left with Miranda and Jacob, and then we just push them out of the ship, and we don't care. You Cerberus folks, we don't care about you. Anyway, with that, thank you so much for watching. This was a short stream. I just focused on the Firewalker DLC. But yeah, it was good fun. We even got raided by collectors and all the crew got taken. Great day. Great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye!